Hey guys, this is Jack with T-Wing Castile Bees. We're out here checking on our 3 hives today. Hopefully, we're gonna see some eggs and larvae.
Wow.
I normally don't smoke, but it's a little bit cooler today and breezy, so just a little bit.
Bee, come out. Daddy, bee, come out.
And this is really good. We've already got some capped brood on this frame right here in the middle, and I see some good larvae down in there. So this queen is out and laying, and looks really good. They got some pollen packed in up top, and really good looking frame.
Do you want me to bring it in closer to?
Or I can walk it over. So, see, right here in the center we've got some capped brood. I don't know if y'all will be able to see, but through here there's some larvae all the way around it. So these guys are working real hard and doing real good. And this is just on the outer frame. I haven't even got to the inner frames yet. I don't see, there's our queen right there. So she's working this frame, laying eggs. See guys, there's the queen.
Yeah, I see the green dot.
Blue dot. So we're going to put her back in there. We're going to look at a couple other frames. Put her on the inside so I don't squish her. Let's see. We'll get another one. They've just got some stores on that frame.
That's the close.
And they're drawing these frames out great, good and straight. Some pollen on this frame. On most inspections I would stop, but I want to go ahead and see how they're doing. And this one's got more larvae on it, more capped brood in the center there. And same thing on this side. This queen's got a great pattern. She's laying right in the center of the frames. There's nectar up top, pollen up top. And we'll check our last frame here. But this one is also capped on it. This one looks like some honey. Yeah, they capped some honey on this, and this is some more larvae. This looks great. This hive is doing fantastic. That's got capped brood on 3 frames. Maybe 4, I lost count. But wherever they've given her space, she is laying. So when they are drawing on all 5 frames, yeah, you can put it back in there. So wherever they're giving her space, she's laying, and great pattern. And probably here in another week, we're going to get some bad weather and it's going to get cold. So I'm not going to pull them out of this nuke until they get more bees. But probably after it warms up again, they're going to go to a 10 frame. that one looks real good. This one was one of the introduced queens. And it was one I was slightly worried about. It got down real cold last night. And they have less bees than these other two hives, but we're going to get in and see what they're doing here. And they're not drawing out like the others are. These are a little bit off-centered. They've messed up the coma here, but that's okay. I'm gonna set that one down. You put it back in. Go easy.
That baby walking.
I'm not seeing any. I'm trying to get the sun at my back. I'm not seeing any eggs or larvae yet, and I have not seen the queen. Of course, these two frames are only partially drawn. I'm actually going to flip that one because they had built some bird comb and connected it to the one next to it. Maybe get them to draw it straight again.
Wow.
And this one, this is a frame that'll eventually have to get cleaned up. They've actually, I'll come over here so you can see, they've built two combs on that frame. So eventually that'll get cleaned up. For right now, I'm gonna leave it. There's some capped brood right there in the center on these guys. So, and there's larvae down in there. So this queen's out laying and capped, and I'm gonna assume inside of there's gonna be some more brood. Still haven't seen this queen. She's not marked like the other one, and she could be inside that comb right there, and I never see her. But I know there's brood and there's larvae, so she's in there. This last one, they're just drawing out a little bit. So they've really only started drawing on about 3 frames, but that one's got that double comb on it. So I'm going to give it a little bit extra space. And I'm going to rearrange these frames just a hair. But we'll get them to get that fixed a little bit later on. And I need to go back and check. My hive may not be completely level, which is why they would screw that up.
My back hurt, Mommy. My back hurting. Baby.
That queen's laying, so we're looking good there. One more to go. I'm going to lift that one. I do always like to check the lid for queens, just to make sure she's not on top before I set her down and ceiling squish her. Careful with it. Set that one down there. So this one has some capped honey up top. This is a heavy frame, so I think it's all going to be stores. I don't think we'll find any brood. And no, it's all honey. Some of it's already been capped. There's some pollen down in there. So we're going to set that one back down in there. This is another heavy frame. All right, so a lot going on in this hive. We've got multiple queen cups down here. And I'm gonna go through here and look for the queen. But you can see right there, there's actually a bee up in it. And there's another one right there. And that one is capped. So what this hive is doing, what a lot of packages do, is they supersede the queen. And there's a couple of
the queen. Is that the queen?
Couple of things where you...
Right there.
No, it's a drone.
Oh.
This queen is marked. She may be on that other frame. But we've got a couple of queen cells, so I'm gonna have a decision to make here in a day or two. Here's another one right there. So, and I don't see the queen. That's the other thing, all this capped up here is honey. I haven't seen any eggs or brood, but they've made those cells and they are capped. So my option is going to be to go ahead and let them supersede, or I can try to split them. However, it's going to get down into the 30s, and I just don't know if I split them that they're going to survive it. But we'll check and see if we've got any capped brood. Alright. So this one looks, still haven't found the queen in here. Let me get the sunlight here where I can see. This one looks like it does have some capped cells. They look like drone comb. Honey. More capped honey. So what's happened here in this hive is they filled it so much, so this is kind of cool. I want to show you, there's a couple of them here doing the waggle dance. Several of them, they communicate. So several of them doing some waggling. But that's all capped honey up top, and I think in the center here that looked like some drone cells. So I don't see any eggs or larvae. I've still got one more frame to go, but it's not looking the best for this hive, and I still haven't found this queen. And they're just now drawing out this last one, so they look honey and pollen bound. They just don't have enough drawn comb. They filled what they have, and the queen's not able to lay. So that's probably why they're going through a supersedure, because they don't have those good brood pheromones like these other two colonies do, and they think the queen is failing. And I did not see the queen. I'm gonna go back through here real quick and see if I can find her, just to make sure that she's in here. They don't sound queenless, they sound normal. So, yeah. So we'll go back through here and see if we can find her. We'll check them again probably here in 10 days or so. That brood, if it's capped, it should be close to hatching. Just leave that in there. By then, so those two, the one on the end especially, in about 2 weeks will be going into another box once that brood starts to hatch, and then we'll see what we do with these others. So tune back in for that. Thanks for watching.